Folks, Greg Luchak here. I'm back at the studio apartment Reno. Everything is completed. They've sanded the floors and painted, and I had a little bit of an issue with the ceramic floor in the kitchen. We had to go back and re-mortar the floor. There was something wrong with the mortar in the first time we did it, so we had to lift the tile, re-mortar the floor, re-grout. So I just finished that, but I'll just take you a quick walk through of the completed unit that's now ready for rent. I'll just turn the camera around. Okay, here we are. We just walked into the unit here. Now, as I said, we had to lift this floor and remortar it because there was an issue with the mortar. And what I discovered is that when I was lifting it, when you tile ceramic floors, you do what's called back buttering. So you lay in a big surface tile like this, 12 by 24, use a 1/2 inch notch trowel. And so I did a 1/2 inch notch mortar bed, and then you flip the tile over and what you call is butter the back of the tile so that there's mortar on both the tile and the floor, and then you set the tile. Now, for whatever reason, this floor separated right in the middle of the mortar bed. And I'm not sure, this was a new mortar that we used. It worked fine in the bathroom. It was called a non-sag mortar. Not sure if I'll use it again over wood because, like I said, I had to re-mortar 90% of the floor. I'm not sure if it's because of the type of mortar or it's because of the age of the building, even though we have about almost 2 inches of wood and the floor was screwed, that maybe it was moving. But when I walk on it, I don't feel any movement. So I have a feeling that it was just the wrong type of mortar for this job. I used a different mortar this time, worked great. Everything is set properly. And I'll just give you a quick look here. Like we said before, new countertop and new taps. It's all been freshly painted. Now, it's an older unit, so you have to realize it's got the old built-in style cupboards. Like I said, this building's probably 80 years old. So here we go, do a walkthrough. Now you can see that there used to be carpet runner on the floor here. They pulled that up. They give it a bit of a sand and then they verathane it so it's not perfect, but like I said, it's an 80-year-old floor. There's not much you can do with it. But it looks pretty good. It's good for rental. And around, this is the studio part of the apartment, so it's like a living bedroom kind of thing. Right, and then in the back area here you have, now you'll notice here, the painters have to come back. It's the middle of winter and walls are cold. Paint runs when it's got a cold wall. So he'll be coming back to touch up that wall. They did have a heater on it, but they had to, I guess, pull the heater off for the flooring guy. But he'll be back probably tomorrow and do that, and then it'll be ready to go. So here we are, and here's the finished bathroom. Like I showed you before, a new ceramic floor, new space saver vanity, new accessories, new mirror. Now it's all freshly painted. Again, there's the tub surround. The tub has now been sprayed. It's all looks like a new tub now. And there you have it. There's the studio apartment Reno. Is my part's complete. And you have a little bit of a look at what the finished product is going to look like. It's a downtown rental in an older building. And this probably will get snapped up pretty quick. As always, you have a great day and you keep crushing it.